What up, my homebrews? This is XAli, and this is my first tutorial on my new channel, AliGFX, which is going to be showing you how to do the map pans that I do in my killcam episodes. So hopefully you can make them yourself. So here is an example, Ali's killcam to the week 20. So we've got the blurred background, which is, I've never actually done that before, but this is the first time. Cinema 4D text within the map, decent shadowing, got some torus rings, and a character with some flares. And there's another example for a guy called Call Me Harrison. I did the same sort of thing with the torus spheres, character, blurred background, and that was in high rise with some sort of bluish color correction. So this is going to be a pretty fast-paced tutorial. So just watch and learn. So render settings. I've already set mine up, but I'll go through them with you again. On output, hit this arrow here, scroll down, film and video, and then hit HDV, HDTV 720x25. Then go on to save it as whatever you want under the file format JPEG. Anti-aliasing, put it on best, and that's all you need to do. Then what you do is you press this button here and load a background, and then you come down to the materials section, double click, and then double click on the sphere. Click color, texture, load image, and then this is where you load an image of a part of the map within a Call of Duty map that you want to put some text into. So this is the high-rise map that I used for Harrison's text. So here you can see this is the image with no text or flares or anything in it. And then what you're going to want to do is you open up a plane and then position the plane on the floor so that it fits the floor that you want to apply the text to within the map. And it doesn't matter if it goes off the page as well. So I usually position it like that. Okay, right, so now what we do is you right click on plane and you hit Cinema 4D tags and compositing, and then hit tick compositing background, then hit hold control and then click and drag this texture onto the plane. So now when you render it, the plane's invisible because it's integrated into the map. Now what you do is, you click MoGraph text object, and then you drag some text onto the plane where you want it. So I'll put it at a bit of an angle. Make sure that the text is just above the plane, so that you can get some shadowing under it. And I'll have it like that. And then to make it a bit more visually appealing, we'll change that to this to M Fox. No guessing who that is. Scroll. Okay, drag that down. Okay, we'll pick a font. I'll use BBass for this. It's quite a reliable font, but you guys can obviously use whatever you want. There it is. Right, so okay, now what you're going to want to do is apply a light. So you click this button here and hit light, and then drag it up to the sky. But make sure that the light is in front of the text when you drag it up, so that the text stays light. There you go. And then what you do is you right click on the light. No, you don't. No, you come down to shadow, and then you hit shadow soft maps, and then hit render, and you'll see that there's a slight shadow underneath. So what you can either do is you can either increase the density of the shadowing, so it comes out darker like that, or you can obviously drag the light closer. So I'll just do that for now. So you can see the text looks like it's in the map. It looks like it's in the map, which is yeah, that's looking good. So now what you do is you apply a material to the text. So we'll just put an orangey. Make sure you tick reflection and then put it on about 20%, and drag it onto the text. So now when you render it, it looks like it's in the map. And so then what you can do is you can hit Command C, Command V. Not sure what that is on Windows. I think that's Control C, Control V. But if someone could correct me in the comments, then that would be lovely. And then what you do with that is you hit caps, fillet cap, fillet cap, and then fillet cap again, and then drag that behind the original text. So when you render it, it will have like another sort of layer behind it, which makes it stand out a bit more. So when you hit Command C, Command V, or Control C, Control V, or whatever it is on Windows, it will come up with text object.1, and then drag that behind the original text object, and you'll see it comes up with sort of like 2 layers. And so that's the text in the map. That's pretty much all you need to do for this bit. And then to make it nicer, you can hit Effect, and then apply Ambient Occlusion, Global Illumination, and Depth of Field. But I won't do that now because it will take too much time. So that's it for this video. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to bring it into Photoshop, how to apply the color correction, the blur, and sort of enhance the color of the character if you have a character in your pan, and then in the final video I'll be showing you how to just make it all look lovely, and then you guys can put it into Sony Vegas or whatever and just pan it across the image so it actually looks like you're almost motion tracking around the text. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.